Ivan Robinson, you fought Julio Cesar Chavez, El Gran Campeón, on May 28th, 2005. You fought him in L.A. at the Staples Center. Bring me back to that night. What was fighting Chavez like?
Man, I mean, prior to going to the fight, it was kind of a headache. I think I spent 2 weeks in Philly, but then I got bailed out of Philly to go to North Carolina with my man Don Turner. Me and my dad went down there and we worked with Don Turner, getting ready for the Chavez fight. Going into the fight, I mean, one thing for sure, two things are certain. I wasn't scared, but the thing of it is, and was that I was actually fighting somebody that was a legend. I mean, no way ifs, ands, or buts about it. You know, Chavez was a legend, and still is a legend. And in that fight, I think that I gave him too much respect. I mean, what else more could I say? I've known everything about the man. I've seen the man when he was in his prime, and I was just a kid. Nobody, not even you, Chris, could have told me that in 2005 I would have been fighting the great Julio Cesar Chavez. But I took that with a grain of salt, and we went in there and we fought. I went in there kind of a little confident. I went in there not right like I was supposed to, but I was in great shape.
Now, what was the crowd like? What was the audience like? You're in L.A., that's pretty much his backyard.
Man, the audience was crazy. I mean, we fought at the Staples Center. I mean, besides the Gaddy fight, I mean, that was probably the biggest fight ever.
Yeah.
I mean, we walked through the arena, and you know how when the basketball players come out to the court, they come out under the tunnel. That's how I came out. When I came out, I had bottles and water and towels and stuff thrown on me. It was just crazy. Nobody wanted me to win. We was fighting the best. And he did. I mean, he was over the hill. People looked at me as, I guess, an old washed up fighter because I heard people say to me that he was going to knock me out, and they told him that I was a nobody because at the end of the fight, Chavez had said to me that I was a great fighter, and somebody told him that in 2 rounds he was going to get me out of there, but he had to think what was done to him when he fought a local friend of mine named Mildred Teller. I know he didn't think it was going to be that easy, but and I think in the 6th round they put me down with a right hand. That was because I pulled out with my hands down, head up, and my feet got tangled, and he hit me with the right hand, and down I went. At that age, I don't know how old he was, and I'm not going to say how old he was because I don't know, but he still had a great left hook to the body because he hit me to the body a couple times with that left hook. And, you know, I could talk about it because, for one, he never put me down from it, and that was his patented shot. He used to kill jokers with that hook to the body.
Yep.
You know, so, you know, it was a good thing. And that was a great fight.
Now, you felt
another thing, I'd like to thank him for giving me the opportunity to fight him again. I mean, not just the fighting, but the fighting period, because, you know, nobody wanted to fight him, and he took a chance on fighting me.
Who was that? Julio?
Julio Cesar Chavez.
Yeah. You guys were... It was Mexico versus Philly, even though it might have been a little late. It was a good fight, and Chavez actually turned back the clock. It looked in that fight because he came out pretty good. And
he did.
When you did feel his left hook to the body, his best left hook, what were you thinking?
Excuse my expression. Why the hell I'm in this fight?
That's how it felt, huh? That's the
I mean, besides Gaddy, he was the next best big puncher in the business. And, you know, I fought them both. And both of them guys was supposed to knock me out, and they never did.